Welcome back, guys. It's been a while and I apologize for that. You know, everybody plans to be a YouTuber until they have to edit videos. So that's what happened. I've got way more content than I have time to edit, but at this point I figured it was worth it to give you guys an actual real-time update versus trying to sort through all my videos and get them out in any kind of chronological order. I've got tons of videos, high pressure fuel pump, sway bar end links. I've got the EKPS cooling module mod, because I've got the upgraded low pressure fuel pump, and I've got the MHD ethanol analyzer as well. Just a lot of stuff. I'm missing a bunch of things, but this is the big update. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, you should do that, Bimmerhaus Performance. But here's the update. You guys saw my leak down tests, and after a lot of working with my tuner and a local performance shop, DTM Motor Works, we basically concluded that there's something going on with cylinder 3. When it got under load, I would have some misfires, and other than that, the car ran great, had a brand new PS2 on it. So now, this is what we're dealing with. So obviously B58 coils, I haven't got a video for that. There's my intake. If you guys haven't checked out the N55 F10 intake video, check that out. I'll be updating that here soon. As soon as I get this thing on the engine stand, I'm gonna do kind of a more in-depth install with some better place better ways to view this. It's kind of hard filming that when the motor's in the car. So anyway, I'm selling the PS2 and we're going big turbo, 6466. I've got forged internals, rods, and pistons on the way, which will be for sale on bimmerhausperformance.co. I'm launching a website as well. And so we're gonna get that up along with the air intake. And I've got a rear diff insert for this as well too, that is a pretty slick solution and very advantageous when it comes to labor. I'll demo that as well too. But for now, I'm gonna be getting this thing up on the stand. So why did it go bad? Why did I have to pull it? Well, my turbo seals went out on my PS2 from what I believe was a positive crankcase ventilation issue that had to do with a certain oil cap filter. And once that oil was churning around on the exhaust side of that turbo, we think it ingested it back into cylinder 3, caused some pre-detonation and damaged ringland. And so that's what we're hypothesizing at this point, right? So not necessarily the motor's problem at all. I mean, I think I was maybe around 500 horsepower, if that, with the setup, because we never really got to tune it all the way. So that was one thing that that we're thinking what happened. So no knock on the N55, probably me. I honestly, I ran the motor too long with that issue. I thought, oh, I'm just blowing smoke, I'll just keep oil in it and we'll be fine. Well, lo and behold, this is not the first time my tuner has seen this, David Shop, and he said that he's seen this before, it losing a cylinder with bad turbo seals. So everybody can commence flaming now if you knew that in the comments. Go right ahead, I don't care. I'm on a journey, I'm learning, and this is how you learn, right? And so no beef for my sake. I just, you know, you live and you learn, and that's what this is about, more for me, learning, taking you guys along the journey, than it is for me to necessarily be the smartest out there or know everything at all. So maybe you guys can learn from me. Don't do what I did. So if you have a bad turbo seal and it's going out, guess what? Don't run your motor. There's more than just leaky oil. You can't just keep it full and then You can't just keep it full and then, you know, think that everything's gonna be okay. So that's pretty much an update for what's going on right now. I'm gonna try and get you guys more real-time updates. I'm probably gonna take advantage and, you know, powder coat some crossbars, my strut tower bars, and my supports that go in here. I'll get those all powder coated red. I got this big brake kit that I threw on, and I want to do those red as well and try to find a Stop Tech sticker for it. I've got a headlight on the way from a buddy who busted theirs. Turbo Spool, you guys should check him out on YouTube as well. He's got a lot of sweet F10 content. So I'm gonna take his busted up headlight and see about how hard it would be to black these out and do some red demon eyes around the angel eyes hexagon. So we'll check on that. And then, I don't know, we'll see what else we got going on. We are doing a custom fab for the 6466 turbo, shooting for 800 wheel horsepower. And we're gonna be modifying a stock manifold. There's a lot of misconceptions about the stock manifold and why it's inefficient. It being stamped steel, well, the key part of the stock manifold is actually the cast transfer or down spout, if you will, going into the turbo. So we're gonna be modifying that and seeing what kind of power we can get. I'm not doing top mount, I'm going big turbo. In fact, I've got my eyes on one with a 1.05 AFR, which is huge. Might have to, you know, deal with that exhaust housing and get something a little bit smaller, but top mount spool slower. And I am basically going for a vehicle that is going to be able to roll race, and ultimate goal is to be able to just shame some demons out there, to be honest. I mean, that's really what I want to do. So we'll be looking at like a more of a road race car, sports car handling later on. For now, this is just meant to be a highway beast. So that's what we got going on. And I mean, I've got rear bumpers and front bumpers and all kinds of crap everywhere. It's a mess. My wife's gonna kill me, and it's freezing, and she needs to pull her car in the driveway. Not happening anytime soon. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to give you a quick update on what's going on. Again, launching the website, be sure to check that out. And if you're not already, follow me on Instagram, Bimmerhaus Performance. Thanks, guys.